60 degrees in Indianapolis all day today. We're putting a focus on organ donation in Indiana.
The need for organs is great, so much so that physicians are increasingly using high-risk organs for donations. Joe Melillo looked at those high-risk organs. You have more on how this whole donation issue is being linked to the heroin epidemic now.
Absolutely. And just to be clear, they're not high risk anymore. In fact, doctors are using the term increased risk because people from dying from drug overdoses and heroin overdoses, they're making the unexpected decision to also become organ donors. Now, doctors are trying to convince patients to use them despite that term that might sound scary.
Now, there are 115,000 people waiting for an organ. That number has only increased over the past decade. Also increasing recently, the number of drug overdose deaths, and that could actually increase the number of organ donors.
Like family just destroyed. I mean, lupus and the kidney failure has really taken a toll.
For the last 14 years, Lydia Cluck has suffered.
Not being able to breathe, the pain to where like I couldn't move, I couldn't open up the car door. I spent 3 years not being able to drive, not being able to spend time with my daughter.
But she's also survived.
There's not enough words that can explain like the joy and the fulfillment that's coming with this kidney.
Now the future seems bright because she said yes to receiving a kidney classified as increased risk.
Currently, it is becoming a very hot topic because we want to use these kind of organs so that we can transplant people successfully and earlier.
Dr. Asif Sharfadine is the Assistant Medical Director of Kidney Transplant at IU Health. He's also Lydia's doctor. He says high-risk organs are being used more and more.
So the biggest advantage we get and the patients get by accepting these kind of organs is allowing them to get a transplant sooner.
Many organs are still being thrown away. That's because the classification of a, quote, increased risk organ scares patients.
The first time I heard it, I was like, high risk. Hepatitis and stuff. I don't know about that.
Oh, people die every day waiting.
Good morning, Indiana Donor Network. How may I help you?
Kelly Hanner from the Indiana Donor Network says they test every organ to ensure that it's safe for transplantation.
And there's a lot of different criteria that makes them increased risk donors. Again, it doesn't mean that their organ's not suitable for transplantation.
Increased risk donors include people with a history of IV drug use, commercial sex workers, inmates, mental health facility residents, or even those with no medical or family history at all. These organs still save lives.
You're just going off a blind assumption, and when you say high risk, it means like dangerous, like red flags. We don't want that. You don't know what they have, and I think that's a silly reason to reject a kidney, in my opinion. I mean, to save my life. I'm glad I didn't reject it. I'd take another one.
Doctors say there is a 30% chance of survival if a patient refuses an organ that they first are offered. They have recently changed that classification again from high-risk organs to increased risk to try and help people not to be so nervous when they hear that as an option at the hospital.
This process often, but not always, includes a reunion of some sort between the family and the recipient. In this case, has Lydia been contacted, or vice versa, the organ donor?
First time we've done this story, first time I talked to her, no. I talked to her on Monday, and yes, they reached out. They actually sent her a letter. The aunt of the man who donated his kidney, she reached out and even signed her name, Aunt so-and-so, so that she felt more like family. And the plan is Lydia will try to contact them over the next couple of weeks or months to try to learn more.
It's so interesting, you know, this whole day that we're looking at all of these stories. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, we are devoting time all day today in all of our newscasts to stories about organ donation.